In this week's Phuket Tourism News, we have Similan Island closed again, Maya Bay closing, an incident on the water, and something's going on with the monkeys in Phuket. All of that and more in this week's Phuket Tourism News. Welcome to Phuket Tourism News. I am Shaun and this is Jay.
Hello, I'm Jay.
And this is the second time we've done the news.
People don't know that.
Well, we're going to
ruin it.
be honest about it. We're doing it again.
Why are we indoors, Shaun?
Because it's really noisy outside. The people who are digging the channel, dredging the channel,
Yes.
don't stop dredging.
They're like S Club 7.
Well, they did yesterday. They stopped, and we thought that they'd stop today, but they didn't. Apparently, they don't want lunch today.
No. And we should explain, we did record the Phuket Tourism News yesterday. However, we decided to re-record it because something happened yesterday that we want to talk about. Isn't that right?
Yeah. So as somebody giving relevant tourism news, we think that if something happens in Phuket that should be covered, negative or positive, then we should probably cover it. So this is something that's actually not pleasant to talk about, but there was an accident that happened on the water yesterday. A boat had an incident where it collided with a pole.
Channel marker.
Yes, in Shalong Bay as it was returning from PP. There were upwards of 30 people injured in the accident, and there's reports of somewhere between 3 and 6 serious injuries. At this stage, nobody has what's the right word? Passed away. All of us in the industry, actually, last night there was a lot of conversation amongst all the owners here talking about incidents like this and how upsetting it is to us as boat owners to see these kind of incidents happen. Certainly wasn't our company, but for those who were involved in the incident, we're thinking about you. Your thoughts are with us. At this time also, the Marine Department has cracked down a lot now. They've got some Marine Department officials and Marine Police on the piers, making sure that safety is our highest priority. For companies like us, we put a huge focus on it, and we had another meeting with our captains this morning just telling them about the responsibility that they have when they leave the pier and making sure that they're taking care of the passengers and those who are on board. So for those of you who saw that and anyone who was part of that accident, our thoughts are with you. And again, as an industry, this is just something that you don't want to ever see, and something that certainly we don't want to have to report on. But as a marine industry company, if we don't talk about it, I think we're doing a disservice to those who are out there and making decisions to go out in the sea.
I thought, just on the positive swing on it, it was dealt really well by the authorities.
Oh,
they
yeah.
were right on the scene there and then. They got everyone off, they got everyone to the hospitals in time. I think that's the positive side of things.
Yeah, I think one of the rules of the sea, the unwritten rule of the sea, is that if something ever happens to a boat or a passenger, that companies go aside, and it's all about helping the people on the sea. And what was amazing to see was that all the Thai news channels here immediately put out notices: clear the roads, the ambulances need to get through. If you see an ambulance on the road, please pull over, please stop. And there was a major incident announcement that went out that 20 ambulances would be attending the Shalong Pier, and everybody should get out of the way of the ambulances. So I would say to you, the response was very, very good. Immediately after that, the Phuket Provincial Administrative Organisation who controls the pier up in Shalong, the president of that was on site, personally managing the response. The governor was on site, translators were provided to hospitals, calls were put out to the community for support in terms of translators as well. So that yes, Phuket generally, and we found this during COVID, when things go wrong, the community does bind together very, very well.
Even during the flooding as well, everyone comes together.
Correct, everybody does come together. And look, we're at this point, the reporting is that luckily there was no loss of life. There was some injuries, and it looks like the captain himself was fairly badly injured, as well as with some of the passengers who were sitting in the front of the boat. So look, that's all we have to report. We would say to you, as with anything that you do, make sure you make careful decisions about who you go with, and make sure that you're fully aware of the risks associated with the task that you're going on. And we have said, I think, multiple times, make sure you go with insured providers and that you yourself have personal health insurance as well.
Absolutely.
So that's the breaking news that we needed to refilm this for. We will continue with the rest of the relevant Phuket tourism news that I think that you should know.
Yes.
So we will probably switch into a more lighter tone now, Jay. So let's start with...
Okay, I switched.
A general reminder, Similan Islands is closed.
Right, now, yesterday when we recorded this, you said the Similan Islands are closed. We did this last week. The whole last week
before
was all about Similan Islands. I even went up there and filmed stuff so we'd have footage of the Similan Islands. Now you're doing it again. Is this because you're lazy and you haven't got anything to write about? Or are people annoying you about Similan Islands?
And not annoying, just...
You sure?
We're getting a lot of questions about trips to Similan, and we want to be really clear that there is no way or amount of money that you can pay.
In fact, I just remember now, I did get a message as well from someone who wanted to go to the Similan Islands. Well done you.
I had someone who yesterday said to me, look, I'm a VIP and there's not a special VIP tour you can do to Similan. And the answer is no, it's closed. It's legally, officially...
Who's a VIP?
I'm not...
Name and shame.
No, I cannot do that.
Come on.
And
is it a really A-lister or down a little bit lower?
An A-lister.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Can I guess?
No.
Okay.
Let's not.
Music industry?
No, let's not. Please.
Actor?
No.
Okay.
Stop. It is closed, and it's closed for good reason. And I would say two good reasons. One is that now the Similan lies on the west coast. Kyle put up the map. It's on the west coast. The wind is coming from the west. That means the boat has to fly into the wind to get there. The sea is rough. So it's closed, A, because the sea is rough, and B, because the Similan Islands National Parks Department takes it very seriously to protect the marine the life out there. So it's closed for 6 months. It will reopen October 15 or 16. The exact date generally is October 16. So that's Similan, which is closed. No, you can't go there. There's no special tours there.
Even if you're an influencer, you can't go there.
No. Maybe if you like, you can hire Siam seaplanes to fly you over it, but they can't land.
Ooh.
That's a new business that's opening here.
Is it?
Yeah. We
A
should give them a
seaplane
buzz.
business?
Yeah, seaplane business.
When I first came here, there was a seaplane, and they tried to do this. It's taken them 15 years to do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
My gosh, you drank a lot of coffee this
Did you
morning.
smell that?
Oh, yes.
Sorry about that.
Woof. I'm going to be awake for a week. Next, Maya Bay will close, and I want to be very specific on this because I'm getting some industry hate when I don't.
Maya Bay.
When I'm not specific. Here it is.
We're not in the Pacific. We're on the other side of the world.
Maya, the specific beach of Maya Bay will close on August 1st, and it will reopen on October 1st. Now, when you ring the National Parks Department and ask them to please clarify that this is 100%.
Hello, National Park. Can you please clarify this 100%?
No, we can't do that.
Okay.
So, at this point, everybody believes this is what's going to happen, but there's not any official clarification that this is going to happen.
And I think when you say Maya Bay is closed, we're not talking about the whole of PP.
No.
We're just talking about the beach section on Maya Bay. You can still go to the very front end where the boys are.
I recommend you go watch our PP video
about
PP. PP is 6 islands in total. There's like 15 to 20 bays there. Just one bay will close, and that one bay will only close to you walking on the actual beach. You can still go to the boat to the front, you can still take a photo, you can swim and snorkel to the left of it. Again, just full clarification, it's just the bay itself. PP itself is open.
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 Always open.
Camel, you can go see the camels down in PP. You can swim with the black-tip reef sharks. You can go to Pile Lagoon even. It's all open, apart from Maya Bay Beach.
Yeah, so that's fully clarified now for those of you who have been sending me hate.
Yeah. Stop hating, haters.
So Jay, the
Yes.
national elections were held last week.
We don't talk about elections here, Sean.
No, but I think we should highlight that there
Okay.
has been a change of government.
Has it?
Oh, well, it's not ratified yet, but it looks like the incumbent Prime Minister won't
It's a lot of words I don't understand, Shaun.
Won't be the next Prime Minister.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, well done Thailand for having democracy elections.
Yeah, democratic elections.
That's held. However, on that day they did it, the traffic was a nightmare when I tried to go shopping.
Gosh,
honestly, Sunday, what a joke! I couldn't get anywhere.
Next, in Phuket, you should know that the Phuket government are now currently cracking down on foreigners riding motorcycles that are not officially legally licensed. So I would like to clarify, what is the legal license requirement to ride a motorbike here in Phuket?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I know anything, really, a bit of paper that says, "Dear Phuket Police, my son can ride a motorbike without a helmet and no insurance. Thanks very much. Love, Mum."
Yeah, no, that's not a pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do I need?
Hi, Jay's mum.
Hello. Happy birthday today.
Someone did email me yesterday and said, other than Jay's mum watching you, I also watch you.
Was she? Who was she? He? She? He?
I thought it was one of your fake email accounts, actually.
I have many. I have many. Anyway, what do I need, Shaun?
Anyway, this is if you want to avoid getting fined or getting stopped at a police intersection or having any problems with the police, you must have an international motorcycle driver's permit prior to landing into Phuket.
Not just your own license from your own country?
No, because that doesn't work. Like if I took my Thai license and I flew to Australia and drove a car and showed my Thai license.
Right, stop. Shaun doesn't drive a car. Shaun would fly to Australia with his driver. His driver would drive the car. Let's just get that out.
And he would have to show his international driver's permit for it to be legal. Think of Thailand as similar to your home country, that we have laws and you must follow them, and if you don't follow them, you can expect to get fined or have inconveniences.
No, that's not true. Shaun, you just come over here on holiday and you can just walk in the middle of the street and not worry about cars, and then look at them when they get angry at you because you're walking in the middle of the street. You can go ride motorcycles that you've never ridden before.
Positive.
Oh yes! Wear a helmet, get health insurance.
No, so again, just...
Your hands are cold, by the way.
It's freezing. Just a clarification, you do need a permit, an international driver's permit to do it. Yes, you can hire motorcycles here where people won't check for this, but in the law it says that you as the hirer, the person hiring the motorbike, the rentee,
there you go.
You are responsible to be licensed, and therefore you will get fined, and you will also find that if you do get fined and they find out that you did hire the motorbike, that the person who hired you the motorbike will also get fined.
And they won't be very happy with you.
Correct. So that should be very key. And Jay,
yes.
Before we move into the next segments of this news, I've been reading a lot lately about something going on with the monkeys here in Phuket.
Why are you tickling me?
And as our local reporter on the monkeys, what's going on?
Well, Shaun, what happens every year, there's a lot of monkeys in Phuket. All around Phuket there's monkeys. I'm not sure there's mangrove monkeys, there's other monkeys. I'm not sure what species of monkeys are.
Breed or species?
Species, I guess.
Why are dogs breeds and monkeys are species?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So we should research that.
We didn't record that yesterday.
No,
I wasn't ready.
Our Hollywood writers who are going to be writing for us next week should research that.
Monkeys are cheeky, as we all know, and monkeys like to have fun with other monkeys. And when monkeys have fun with other monkeys, you get baby monkeys. And when you get baby monkeys, you then get more monkeys, and then more monkeys cause problems. And monkeys do cause problems, especially if you go to some of the temples. And top of Monkey Hill in Phuket town, they've got rid of a lot of them because they'll come up, they'll grab stuff, they'll scratch, they'll bite. They're not very nice monkeys. Some monkeys are nice, some monkeys aren't nice. So this time of year,
what do you tell a nice monkey to a not nice monkey?
Well, you ask it. It's all right. If it comes up to you,
that's our advice to you as travelers.
I'm a nice monkey. You come and say, fair enough. If he comes up and goes,
if it comes and steals your credit card, it's not a good monkey.
Absolutely. But anyway, this time of year, what they do is they go around, they collect the younger male monkeys, and they give them this little operation, which means when they do go and have fun with their friends, they'll get no monkey babies.
Yes, and then
I've done that very well, because yesterday
there was some R-rated stuff coming in. And then what they do is they place those monkeys on boats, and then they get shipped out to some of the islands, and there you go, you have Monkey Island.
There you go. Conservation at its best. Managing the population of monkeys, I believe.
We won't talk about some of the other things, we'll say that for another week. But
absolutely.
Jay, maybe it's time we talk about the weather.
The weather.
So here's last week in the weather.
Thursday. 11th of May. Look at the weather. Just stunning. And hot, but stunning. Friday, 12th of May. Stunning day. Guess what though? Still hot, but beautiful. Look, even this way. Wow. Saturday, 13th of May. Jazz in the background. Don't like jazz, but do like this weather. It's gorgeous. And just a little bit hot. I say a little bit. Roasting. Sunday, May 14th. It's voting day today in Thailand. And it's a little bit cloudy today. Cloudy, but still hot as an oven. Ovens. They're hot. Monday, 15th of May. Raining this morning, sunny now. A few clouds in the sky, stinking hot. That's pretty much it. Tuesday, 16th of May. Weather's nice. Blue skies. White apart from the workman making loads of noise, I'm trying to do my video. Anyway, back to relaxing. Blue skies. It's beautiful. Guess what though? That's right, it's hot.
Jay, top.
It was hot last week. There was a few little drops of sunshine falling from the sky, but nothing major. It was really nice.
If you were to give it a scale,
yes,
1 being no rain or very little rain, or you didn't get wet at all, and 100 being you're swimming in rain, what were we last week?
Oh, 2 or 3.
Right. So those of you who are watching the weather forecasts, and I know there's a lot of people who do watch it.
Yes, we watch it every day.
They're not accurate this time of year. When it says 90% chance of rain, that doesn't mean that there's a 90% chance of rain for the 24 hours of the day. It's 90% chance that we'll have some rain somewhere at some time in Phuket on that day.
It rained this morning on my way to the office here, and I was at Villa Market, other shops are available, getting something to eat. It was
Where
raining.
Dr. Pepper is.
They don't have any there. Damn you, Villa Market. Oh, in fact, the lady, can I just say this story? Yesterday, I was out looking for a suit for an event that's coming up that we're going to, and I bumped into the lady that got me this Dr. Pepper, but not this one, because I had to order this one myself, the one that got stuck in customs. I bumped into her in Central. There you go, there's a story for her. Hi, Pear, how are you? Nice to see you.
Just to note, if anyone does know Dr. Pepper, we want hats.
Yes.
Jay and I normally film this outside in the sun, and we promote your amazing beverage.
Your sugary beverage.
That is highly recommended to all of you.
Yes.
But we don't have any hats.
No, we got some hats.
So we would like hats.
Anyway, the weather this week, Sean, what's it going to be like?
It's going to be hot.
It's sticky at the moment. There is a few more clouds I've noticed this week, but it's still sticky.
It's still cloudy. It's a little cloudy. It's still hot.
What's the sea conditions like?
Good conditions right now. We're in the season now where it's best to get out in the mornings because it does get a little bumpy in the afternoons. So an early departure is recommended if you want the best sea conditions.
Cool.
So that's the weather. Now, Jay, this week we're going to do a field report, and I believe you're attending one of our staff Yamaha trainings, and you're going to learn how to fix an engine.
Can I say that yesterday when we filmed this, I think I prefer that field report that we were going to do to this one, but that's fine. No, do you want to see my field report? I haven't shot it yet. I'm doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, look. Really, honestly, we filmed a very, very funny version of this Phuket Tourism news last week, and we felt it wasn't appropriate in the
especially not this bit.
Anyway,
let's go into
the sense of the event. So we are going to film a new field report
right now. I'm going to go,
and Jay's going to. There's nowhere to walk, so we'll just cut to it.
So just slide off.
Yeah. We'll cut to Jay out in the field at one of our staff trainings.
I'm still here.
Hello, roving reporter Jay the Shark here for Phuket Tourism News. Now, I haven't rowed very far because behind me over here is the 5-star towers, which is where all the staff are today because they're having a whole day's training with these people. That's right, Yamaha. They don't just make motorbikes, they also do boat engines. So every year we get the Yamaha guys, they come in, they talk about the engine, and our staff sit there, they do a load of training, make sure what the new safety stuff is, what the new things are, what can do this, all this stuff, all this technical stuff that I don't really understand. But anyway, so there you go. Right now, they're having lunch because it's 12 o'clock, and as everyone knows who works in Thailand, at 12 o'clock, everything stops and it's lunchtime. There you go, Yamaha. Thanks, lovely people at Yamaha. Can I have some free stuff, please? See, all the staff have got free stuff. Oh, they're waving. Oh, I'll show you them in a minute. Anyway, there you go. Phuket Tourism News. Roving reporter Jay Shark. Peace.
นี่12 Temperature Sensor เซนเซอร์อุณหภูมิเครื่องยนต์นะครับทำหน้าที่ตรวจจับเลยแต่ว่าถ้ามันจะเพี้ยนนะครับจากที่ผมงั้นคนให้ก็คือ
Look, here's some engine bits. I don't know what any of it does. Makes the boat go. Oh, I know what this is. This is a button. See, that's a trim button. That makes it go. Then there's bits here. There's some bits here and other bits here. And there you go. An engine bits. And lovely Yamaha people having lunch. Nice.
ปิดปั๊มคืออะไร
So it's not just the classroom, they also do practical stuff. Look, they're all looking at engines. Look very nice, don't they, in their blue shirts? Why haven't I got a blue shirt, Yamaha? You're like Dr. Pepper, Yamaha. Don't support me. We're all talking about the boat now. That's an engine. It's at the back of the boat. That's where it should stay. If it's at the front of the boat, it's in the wrong place. I'm just doing some translation for you. There you go. I fixed the boat. I fixed the boat. Now, if you're from England, this is like council workers all stood around trying to fix something. There's an awful lot of people trying to fix one small thing. Not they're trying to fix anything, they're just going for the engine. Good, isn't it? Training, training, training. Always good. I'm back.
So, Jay, what did you learn?
The engines are cool, and that they, as long as you do lots of maintenance and look after them, engines will last a long time. And if you drive them safely and carefully, they'll last a long time. Yay! Thanks, Yamaha.
Thank you, Yamaha. We don't have any Yamaha sponsors.
No, we might do after tomorrow.
We should get one. So, to the most asked questions of the week, Jay, could you imagine what they are? Well, you know, because we answered them yesterday.
Are we not doing events first?
Oh, shoot.
Hi, I'm Jay the Shark, and this is your weekly stroke monthly event here in Phuket. Hi, I'm Jay the Shark, and this is your weekly stroke monthly happenings and events here in Phuket.
Before we get to the list of events,
Yes.
Jay, just a few things. One, have you found your suit yet?
No, I'm going, after we've recorded this, I'm going to the outlet store on Bypass Road to try to find a suit.
And two, I need some advice.
Uh-oh.
One of the events that you have on there, you and I are going to this weekend, which is actually in the past tense, because this video comes out after we've been to it.
We went to it last night.
Yes, it was an amazing event. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Whoever organised that did a great job.
Brilliant.
What colour should my hair be for this event?
Oh, you get your hair done today?
Yeah, I get my hair done.
Purple.
Purple, okay.
Well, no, what colour's your mask?
Ooh. Can I go to a friend and ask?
Whoever got Shaun's mask, can you let him know what colour it is so then he can choose it? I think you should match your mask to your hair. So take your mask or take the colour of the mask to the hairdresser and say, I want this to match, please.
Well, we should, Kyle, here's a photo of Jay and I at the event. We looked very beautiful.
I don't know how you can tell it's me.
Yes.
To be fair. Anyway, shall I tell you about other events? Right, well that was...
So let's actually, what is that event that's just passed?
That's just passed. That was the Fab Five, which is the Phuket Hotels Association benefit gala dinner, and they raise money to try to then give scholarships for young local children to go into the hotel industry. Very, very cool. Thank you very much.
Just to note, there are still some online auctions where you can bid on the online auction. That everything that you pay gets donated to the foundation, and the foundation then puts kids through school.
Cool, right, let's crack on. On the 25th to 28th of May, we've got the Singer Laguna Phuket Open, which is a golf. It's the All-Thailand Golf Tour, and that's happening at Laguna. That could be quite cool. Some famous Asian golfers probably could come over there. Yeah. I'm not sure it's up to the live standards, but it's definitely over there.
Did they invite you to play on it?
No, not at all. I'm a ball girl. Are there ball girls in golf? I don't know.
That's tennis.
Is it?
And there's ball people, please.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm not...
Hey, we're not allowed to say balls in these videos anymore.
Yeah, you should have seen yesterday, there was a lot of mention of balls. Anyway, so that's that. On the 2nd of June, I'm going to go to this. Actually, I talked to my daughter about this today. We're going to go. It's an amateur dramatics thing. I'm not really keen on amateur dramatics, but I've got a whole different attitude at the moment, so I'm going to go because these guys have put a lot of effort in, and we're going to go and check it out and see how good it is. Live and Let Thai. It's a play written by people here in Phuket. It's being performed at the Junkyard Theatre, so we're going to go to that. 9th of June, an evening with Tyson Fury, the world heavyweight boxing champion of the world. At the 4 Points by Sheraton. It's expensive, though.
It's a beautiful hotel. Shout out to Darren, the GM there.
What's up, Darren? Can you get us a discount? It's like 10 grand a ticket. I'm not that fussed about going, to be fair.
The 3 people who watch our videos, I'm sure they're going to go.
Yeah, we'll get 10%. Thanks. And then finally, on the 10th of June is some running thing's going to happen.
For those of you who have been asking, an update, Jay and I will be doing the half marathon.
You're doing it now?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Your doctor said you're not allowed to?
No, but I'll do it.
Your doctor said he wasn't allowed to?
I'm not allowed to, but I'll do it.
Oh, you're tough, man. You're tough. In the heart, mate. Love it. And that was your weekly stroke monthly events and happenings here in Phuket. Thanks. There you go. Come.
Okay, to the evergreen questions of the week. Jay, what are they?
I don't know, but I've just read yours. My dyslexia has read Phil Collins. That isn't Phil Collins, is it? No. Okay, good. What was the question?
Well, already answered in this video, so we're just going to wrap it up like this.
Is Similan Islands closed, Sean?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
Close in.
PP.
But no, BP's. Well, that's what it is. It's PP closed, not Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really need to sort my reading out. That's terrible, isn't it?
Will PP close?
Phil Collins is not closed. Living in Switzerland.
Okay. I'm confused now.
Okay, good.
I think next week you should tune into the Phuket Tourism News because we're going to bring you something very interesting. And we have a new reporter on the scene.
Maximus is coming. That's all we'll say.
Oh, God.
We'll leave it at that.
Don't put those 2 words together.
No, don't. I'll wrap up. You can go.
All right, thanks. That's it, guys.
Cheers. Thanks for watching the Phuket Tourism News with me and Sean. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment below. Bye.